Hi, we're Irving and Barbara Gooten, and we're the chairs of this year's 2015 Heart and Stroke Association Ball. My story is that I lost my dad when he was only 59 years old to a heart attack. If we knew then what we know now, he would have probably survived and seen the birth of his grandchildren, and I had to spend more time with him. Also, just before my 80th birthday, I was diagnosed where I needed triple bypass surgery. Had that, it's been very successful, and I'm frankly better off now than I was then. Thank you, American Heart Association, for all that you do for us.
Our why is our family and being here for each other.
My why is hanging out with this lady and being around to see my grandchildren and great-grandchildren. Keep it up, guys. Thank you very much.
I'm the grand benefactor of the American Heart and Stroke Association's ball this year. I've been impressed by their work over the years, and I have to say they do a fantastic, amazing job in informing us about what we can do to live longer. And they asked me why I wanted to live a longer and healthier life, and it's because of my family. My name is Christine Lynn, and my family is why.
My why is my son Donald and my brother-in-law Ray. My son Don had open heart surgery at Boca Raton Regional Hospital. He thought he just had a bad cold. Ended up with the flu. The flu went into an infection that affected his mitral valve, and Dr. Kulik miraculously repaired that. Don is alive and well today. My other reason is my brother-in-law Ray, who passed away last July. While he was driving his wife home from the grocery store, he suffered a massive heart attack and he died immediately. Take care of yourself. There's nothing more important than health. My name is Pat Thomas. Don and Ray are why.
I was up at North and I went to see a doctor, and I didn't feel too good, so I couldn't breathe. From what they thought would be a 4 bypass, I wound up getting a 5 bypass. You always want to live and you never want to think about you're ever going to die. I had my 2 grandchildren down, the little ones. I have 2 others, but they're much older. And they stayed with my daughter and her baby and my son-in-law and their baby. And I tell you the truth, I thought it was just great to be around them. So that's seeing your new life, and that's seeing about what life's all real about. And it doesn't make you feel older, it makes you feel younger. So I really love the fact that I can be around to see my grandchildren. The Heart Association is incredible. My name is Bobby Campbell. My family is why.
Heart disease is not just for men. The American Heart Association is wonderful at telling women what we need to do to keep our hearts healthy. I'm Becky Davis, and women are why.
When my condition came upon me, I had no idea what it was. I saw my cardiologist. He said, I've got good news and bad news. What you have is arrhythmia. That's the bad news. The good news is it can be corrected.
One day at spin class, my heart was beating so fast and I actually thought I was going to die. And got diagnosed with what I had, which was a severe exercise-induced arrhythmia. And then I received a successful ablation in December. And we're 50 years difference and we've had similar experiences. It's at least we went through it together. I'm Morgan Green.
I'm Lou Green.
And living life is our why.